Hello Fishhead friends, Joe here. So I'd give you a quick update on the new fish and the VC10 and the aggression problem. It has been a couple weeks since I've put the VC10 back in, and he's doing really good. I'm just going to stay over on the side of the tank here. Oops, sorry. We'll avoid that glare today. So yeah, the VC10, he's doing good. He's chasing everybody around, not just the one OB. Yeah, so I'm happy to see that. Some of the fish are taking some pretty good hits. I've seen the big VC spit out mouthfuls of scales a few times. But everybody's surviving. They're finding their own house or their own places to hang out. And, he just gets to do his thing. There was one point where he was getting real aggressive, and I was about ready to take him out again, but sometimes you just gotta stick it out and let them boss people around, or boss the fish around, just so they can assert their dominance and be done with it. Now, in the past, he's almost killed that OB a few times, I think, so you of course got to watch it, but sometimes you just got to be patient, let them fight it out, and they'll settle it. So yeah, everybody's doing good. The juvies are getting big. Some of them are getting some fantastic color. Ooh, there's Blue, the catfish, popping out. Oh, he went back in. Let's see if I can get him. Yeah, there he is. There's one of the juvies that's starting to color up. He's gonna be a good looking one. Here's another. He's looking nice. Another. They just keep getting better. Oh, I think this is the best looking one. When he's got his dorsal fin popped up, that whole bit on top is just pure white. It's super cool looking. Almost all of the rest have red tips on their dorsal fin. Yeah, that's him. All white up there. I hope that stays white, not that he develops red like everybody else. But that's the best one there. He's got the most orange, the most blue. He's got a lot of green in his face, just like the VC10. And then you can see he's got like a hue of orange over his body. Let's see. Over his body, you can see he's got the hue of orange, just like this guy. But then on their shoulders, right behind their fins, let's see if we can get it. Nah, not in this light, but they have a nice distinct red patch, just like their mom. So it's super cool seeing how the traits mix. I'm super excited to watch these guys develop. And there's about 5 that are looking really nice. There's a handful of others that are, they got a hue of orange to them. I think they'll look good eventually. And of course, there's gonna be some females in there, which is all good too. Yeah, so they're all doing good. You've seen the rusty. Oh, there's Blue there. That's my 14-year-old catfish. There's the rusty. He's doing great. He carves out a really big territory for himself. Like basically under these rocks here, that's all his, except for where Blue pops out. That's reminding me of the asteroid monster in Star Wars, the one that Han and Leia fly into. That's funny. He's never really done it like that before. Where was I? Oh yeah, the new guys. So let's see if I can beat the glare. And there's the dolphin. He's doing good. He's got some dark black spots on him that are pretty cool shapes. Most of the time he's got a lot of nice blue on him. The sunshine, or what I'm pretty sure is the sunshine, he's lost a lot of color, but you can still tell that he's going to be a nice yellow fish. I don't see him right now. He's probably hanging out over in the glared area. Yeah, so that's what we got going on here. And seeing the VC's been doing so good in here, I couldn't just leave that 10 gallon just sitting with nothing going in it, just sand and sponge filters. So I took out the sand and sponge filters and put in an under gravel filter and gravel and plants. I'll talk about this in another video, I'm sure. Yeah, but that's looking pretty cool. Nothing, no fish in here yet, just plants. So a little sneak peek of this one, I guess. Perhaps I should not have done that because that is my separation tank. I don't have any other tanks available right now to put this guy in if he does become a problem. So, I mean, actually I do have tanks. I could set up a tank. I got basically everything I need except the heater. I just don't have it running. I am thinking I have this little nook back here. I could fit a 10-gallon back there. I just gotta find the right table that'll fit there and be strong enough to hold the 10-gallon. You know, it would just be a separation tank, quarantine tank. So with it being tucked back in that corner, I think it'll be out of sight, out of mind, so I won't get antsy and put something else in it, like I did with this one. But, you know, man, Blue's really out to play today. I don't see him this much in a whole month usually. Yeah, this guy's looking good too. There he is again. You can see all that blue in him. And you can see the two... Oh, maybe you saw it. Maybe you could see the two different shades of orange on his sides. These are going to be some super cool looking fish. I'm excited. Alright guys, well I will keep you updated on what's going on in the tank, how everybody's looking and behaving, and I will follow this up soon with a video on the 10-gallon. Alright guys, talk to you later.